Hi, I wanted to come on today and do a monthly breakdown of everything that came into my collection in January. I plan to do this throughout this year, a monthly series where I share everything that I purchased, everything that I received in PR, and anything that I was gifted from friends or otherwise. I wanted to be more accountable this year to everything that's coming into my collection, so I thought it would be helpful to do a monthly rundown, both for myself, but also I am interested in how other people track their purchases, so I thought others might be as well. I have set some goals for this year. One is a beauty budget. I want to only spend $1,800 throughout this year. I chose to do an annual budget rather than a monthly budget because there are some months where I spend more than others. I tend to wait for sales to make any purchases. So during Black Friday or in June, which is my birthday month, I tend to have higher spend months. So I figured an annual budget is a better way to keep track rather than giving myself a monthly target. I also have some palette targets that I don't want to exceed. So I don't want to purchase more than 18 palettes. If I do get to 12, either in purchases or gifted PR palettes, once I hit that number of 12 new palettes into my collection, I also want to start decluttering older palettes and making it a one in, one out rule once I get to that point. With that, I will get started into everything that I purchased in January. In January, I spent a total of $94, and this is from 3 different orders. When I'm calculating the cost of items, I include shipping and taxes, any discounts. I include the final price that I actually paid, and I split that across the items in that order. So when I reflect the total here, it is a rounded up number of the total order, including all of those extras. So starting off with Unearthly, I spent $2 on 2 lip liners, the shade Cafe and the shade Vamp. I did have some other items in this order, but they're a gift from a friend. I also did order a blush palette that wasn't included in the package, so I did get refunded for that. So what I ended up with are 2 lip liners, and this was $2 of my budget. The next order I made was with Dieverune. I ordered a highlight. This is the shade Rainbow, and then I ordered 2 of the singles. I ordered Weird Wisteria and then Cloudburst. I also ordered a backup of the green mascara. I received this in PR back in November. I really love it. I never want to be without it, and even though I'm planning to use that one for the next few months, I just wanted to pick up a backup since I was making an order. That total for this order came out to $38. I did have a shop app deal, which is why there was some discount applied to these items, but the total for those 4 items was $38. The final order I made was with Starborn Cosmetics. So this is a new brand from Millie Bad to the Brow, and this is the Nascent eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. I was really intrigued by a new brand, especially one started by a creator in the community. I typically like to wait for sales, but since it is a new brand, I'm not sure if they will have the budget to be able to have any sales this year. So I wanted to try the brand sooner rather than later. So I went for it this month and I picked it up. This is actually the eyeshadow that I'm wearing today, and spoiler for a video that I'll be doing about it, but I really loved how it applied and I'm really happy I picked this up. But this was $54, including shipping. So those were the 3 orders that I made. So the total across those 3 orders was $94. So the remaining budget that I have is $1,706 for the year. In terms of other items that I brought into my collection this month, I did receive a gift from my roommate. She went to Tokyo and she picked up 2 singles from Shu Uemura for me. I have not used these yet, but they look very beautiful and I'm excited to have these and try them out. I also won a giveaway contest from Sinful Echoes in January. I received a $75 gift card and I used $50 from that gift card to pick up 4 singles, and then I did receive 1 as a gift with purchase. I particularly wanted to pick up the shade Synesthesia, which is the collab shade with Kate is Dead over on Instagram. It's a beautiful split pan eyeshadow that's holographic, and it looks really beautiful, and I'm excited to play with that. Also got 3 shades from their new collection, Timeless Relics. I got the shade Gilded, got the shade Hologram, and then I got the shade Opulence. The free gift with purchase was Epitaph, and I'm really excited to try these shadows out. I really love Sinful Echo's formula, so I think I will love all of these shades, and I'm excited to share the looks. The final category I wanted to mention is PR. I have started receiving PR towards the latter half of 2025, so I think that is something that I need to consider in these monthly breakdowns. It is a lot easier to be on a low buy when you are receiving makeup from brands. So I want to make sure I'm accounting for that and sharing what I'm bringing to my collection that I'm also receiving as PR. So the first item that I did receive this month is the Pinky Promise palette from Bella Beauty Bar in collaboration with Nicole over on Instagram. This is a beautiful monochromatic pink palette. I really love playing with this, and I'm really excited that I got this in PR. Other items I received in PR: when I received my Dieverune order, the Sparklemas collection from Dieverune was included in it as well. I received the mascaras and the wet liner quad in November in an order I made then, but this time Monica kindly included the 4 eyeshadows plus 1 highlighter that came into the collection. So this is the shade Baubles, this is the shade Garland, this is Silver Bells, and then the final shade is my favorite, Christmas Lights, which is a green holographic. And then it also came with a mini highlighter in Tinsel. So just as a wrap up of everything that I brought into my collection in January, I brought in 2 palettes, one that I purchased, one that I received in PR. I also have a total of 13 eyeshadows singles that came into my collection. I have 2 highlights, both from Dieverune, the one in Rainbow that I purchased, and then the one in Tinsel that I received in PR. Final 2 lip products from Unearthly, the Lipliners in Cafe and Vamp. That's the total breakdown of everything that I brought into my collection. I am really trying to be more thoughtful this year of everything that I'm bringing in, so I hope these monthly breakdowns will help me really reflect back on the number of items that are coming to my collection, and also if I am doing a good job about using them as I am acquiring the new products, or if they end up sitting in my collection. I'd love to know your spending goals for the year, or goals that you have in terms of what you're bringing into your collection. Please feel free to share that below. If you have any thoughts on anything that I picked up, anything that you're hoping I talk about in a future video, please also feel free to let me know. I hope this monthly reflection will help me think through my purchases before I make them. And if you are someone who's also trying to be on a low buy this year, I'd love for us to hold each other accountable. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.